Hey, welcome. Okay, so we're going to get ready for week 0. And one of the things that I thought I would show you is what you need to do as a teacher. Now, this can be pretty overwhelming. So remember, your families and you are just focused on your homeroom. So I'm going to click on our homeroom. And I've already done our announcements, so ignore that. The most important thing for you is to click on materials and to go into this welcome teacher instructions, read first. And, and when it says do not publish, what it's talking about is if you go over to the cogwheel and you click on publish, your families will see that. So you definitely don't want to do that. Essentially, you just click on this and download. And what will happen is a Word document will pop up with instructions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this Word document here, and I minimized my window so you can kind of see me do things side by side. I'm sorry that it's moving around a bit. I'm trying to keep it general. All right, so taking a look at my welcome letter, and I know it's small, so I'll try to make it a little bit larger. It basically, I've already read this. The most important thing is I was guilty of it, is do not change anything in the grade book or with the curriculum. And I know some of us are worried about modifying the curriculum, and we'll need to talk to Dodea's SPED department about that. But essentially, the curriculum that you're getting is prepackaged, and it's really important that we don't modify that. Modifications will come with the support of the SPED department and will probably not involve us actually changing the core curriculum in our Schoology program. So just keep that in mind. Number one, you're going to want to go to in the teacher contact information folder, which is right here. Yours is probably blue. And you're going to want to complete the teacher introduction and contact information page. It'll talk about wanting to change the envelope image with your photo. There's a time zone. And then when you're done, you want to publish it. So what that means is when you go in here, you'll have 2 selections, and it won't say your names, but what you do is you go down to this cog and you click on edit, and that will allow you to edit this folder. So it will probably look a little bit different, but what we did is we actually put all of our information in a Google slide, and then we selected all from that Google slide, and we were able to just paste it here. So it worked a lot like a Google document, which was really nice, and we made sure we had all the information that was needed. All right, so do that for both you and your partner, and that's probably the first thing you'll need to do, because as soon as parents jump in, that's going to be the first place they know when they start to get lost. So that's number one in the teacher contact information folder. It talks about time zones. Just note that my partner's in Central Time, and that second time zone was for Central European time. So we actually needed for her just to put Eastern Standard Time, and we just let the families know that she was 1 hour behind. So just know that the time zone there wasn't Central. Then make sure you publish that, because again, that's how your families will see it. The next things you'll do is prepare an announcement, and there's some really great information right here as far as how to do the updates. And where you go from there is you click on your update, you scroll down, and you type a welcome letter. Here's an example of ours. And I already know I have some families that are going to pop in as soon as they're popping in every day right now. So I figure they're probably going to be popping in way before Monday. So as soon as that downloads and they can access it, they'll be in. So I made sure my welcome letter was up. It kind of gives them directions about what they need to do, and that will be on another video for you to see, just to let you know kind of what you might want to do on day 1 of week 0 as a teacher. So this talks to them a little bit about this, and you're welcome to stop the video just to see kind of what we wrote. But how you do that is up here. As you go ahead and you just type inside the box, type your welcome letter, and you go to this little speech bubble, click on this to make an announcement, and then you post it. What's really cool is you can provide a link, In the future, a file, you can actually add your own audio message if you want to. I made mine really simple. What happens when you click on this is not only do you see it in the feed, and this update feed looks a lot like Facebook. We've seen that on Schoology, but look, take a look up here. It actually posted it at the very top of our Florida Virtual School course. And I think when they go to materials even, yep, it shows up right there. So when you make an announcement, no matter where a family goes, it actually stays up at the top, which I absolutely love. All right, so you have updated your teacher contact information. You have made an update announcement for your families. And now what do you have? What do you need to do? Well, the first thing I would recommend is definitely going through the course, but I just want to show you a little bit about what your families are going to see, and I'm going to make another video for that so this one isn't too long. But we're going to start parents here, and what's awesome is this looks like so much information, but we're just going to talk about parents getting started, and on Monday, we are going to just run a bunch of drop-in Google Meets with this, and I'll make a second video just to show you kind of what we're going to do. But for you, I would recommend really taking a look at parent resources to see what they're going to see. This getting started, it's gonna put you at ease. It really walks them through the first 5 days. Here's if they can't get into their information, and then it asks the parents to do some simple tasks just for them to practice using the program. So it's really simple. All right. So this is what you may want to have ready by week 0, day 1. And our next video will just talk about what you might want to share with the parents. Have a